All right, let's make a limiting pin. I've got this piece of stock here. It's obviously way too long, but it's a lot easier to clamp a piece of material in the vise and work up high than it is to have a really short piece and try to shave it. So I'm just gonna rive it. Hopefully we'll get fibers that'll break along the grain. It's ash, so we're getting a really strong read on the direction of the grain here. I'm gonna divide it in half again. All right. That's the side I want to keep. Okay, now we have three faces that have split right along the grain. We're getting right to where we need to be. So I'm going to put this in half here. This part will be waste. All right. If I split it in half one more time, we should be getting very close to our final stock dimension. Okay, one side was a little bigger than the other, so we'll see which one's closer. One more split and then we'll start shaving. Okay. So I'm reinforcing the weak side of the split as I split this. This is a lot like using a fro. This helps prevent run out when the split comes off. We're very close to our final dimension. Haven't had to do any shaving yet. Got my spoke shave here. We're just going to knock the corners off first.
Hey everybody, it's Mark here. If you're looking to build your very own shave horse, I've got kits for sale over at jointeffort.net. Just take a look at the link down in the description.
Okay, now we can push this through a dowel plate. Okay, I've got a dowel plate here. 3/16 is the diameter that I want. I'm not hitting it very hard. That's plenty long enough for what I need. Let me just trim it off. Flush. Before I try to glue this in, I want to chamfer the end of this dowel so that it doesn't get stuck or foul the hole as it enters. So before I started today, I fired up my glue pot, and a long time ago, back when we did the leather on the top of the stage, I went ahead and pre-coated the strip of leather that I was going to use for this. So really all I got to do is put a little bit of glue on both sides, and I can glue the suede onto this face, and right before I walk away from it, I'll go ahead and glue that limiting pin in and tap it into place. So I'll do this. I'll actually use my far corner of my workbench here as a clamping caul, and that'll let me continue to work on other things while that glue dries.